capacity. Men will embarrass you. Doesn't matter how hot you are. Moving on to another interesting story, Tiffany Haddish. Now, we've spoken about this story for quite a bit. I think it's been the last 2 weeks. We've been speaking about Tiffany Haddish and Iris Spears and the allegations that were put up against them by Jane Doe and the brother, claiming that they had been groomed for sexual assault by both Iris Spears and Tiffany Haddish. But it seems that the Jane Doe, who we still do not have any confirmation of her name, and her brother both dropped the allegations or dropped the suit against Tiffany Haddish, and she's officially been acquitted, if we can call it that. Now, a lot was going on last week about this whole story, but now the funny thing is, she was sort of kind of caught by paparazzi as she was going on a flight through one of these popular airlines, and she said that she has lost every single job. Like, she does not have a job at this moment in time. She also was asked about what she feels about this whole case and all of that, and her response was, look, the only thing that I feel bad about is the children or the people the accusers that accused her of the crime. She's like, I hope that they're doing okay, and I hope that all is well. But other than that, she had nothing else to say, other than she's jobless. So, I don't know. Hey, it is a huge accusation. I'm not really sure how I want to treat this as an individual, but I hope that the best course of action is taken in order to remedy all of these situations and any consequences that may have arisen due to it. Moving on to our final story, we have Brittany Snow and Tyler. Now, last week we told you that they have broken up. We know, Brittany from Pitch Perfect, she looks so pretty. But now, after telling us in a very long post that she and her man had broken up and have decided to separate and we should leave them in their privacy, yada, 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 they've now been spotted again. Mind you, he had been accused of allegedly sleeping with one of his co-stars from the OC or selling the OC, which is a show that he's on, and all of that has just been slidden down the carpet, just like that. They officially are being seen together. You see pictures of them looking cute. You see them right there. I haven't seen them with their dog. You see them, apparently they went home that night, and this was the morning after, with him wearing the same clothes from the previous night, and her in fresh new outfits, looking cute, looking amazing, looking like nothing ever happened, making us again look like Boo the Fool. Can we? Hey, Hollywood, you will kill us, you will kill us. Finally, it's about that time for binge worth, so let's get into it. Okay, what are you watching for the weekend, or at least what are you going to be watching for the next week, okay? We have Last Seen Alive, which is such a thrilling movie. I just watched the trailer. It's basically a man was in an argument with his wife. They were going through a little bit of a tiff. They went to a petrol station, and somehow between the wife coming out and him going back to check on her, she was gone. And now he's basically going everywhere trying to fight everybody, trying to kill everybody so he can find his wife. So it's kind of cool. It's very rom-com, but like action. It's Jared Butler, and he's hot, so you go watch it. We have another one. This is called High Water, which is actually, I think, French, and they were speaking about this true event that actually happened in a town where the water just was about to rise and shoot up through a bridge and basically flood the whole place, and it actually happened, by the way. This is a real-life story. I think there's a town in France or Italy, one of these places, where the town basically just got flooded and people basically just now live in a water area. It's basically all just water around them. So please go check it out. It's quite nice. It's very dramatic. Scientists having found out the truth, trying to tell people to prevent the problems from coming up, and people ignoring her, and then finally the place caves into water. Please go check it out. It's a very nice movie. And then Exception, which is animated. Can I call it anime? I'm not sure whether it qualifies for anime, but it's right there in the middle. And it's about this person. It's about this group of people who had a 3D printer. Eventually, it printed out, can we call it, what do you call that thing? Basically, an image of someone, or they created someone, but with the worst features possible. And now they're just finding a way to bridge the gap together and sort it out, and also fight a huge problem that's about to come their way. It's quite interesting. If you're into animated movies and anime, you should probably check it out. It's all on Netflix. All of these things are on Netflix, so go check them out during this week and next week. And until next week, same time, same place. Bye.
ただの肉の塊だ。同じ過去を持っているが人格は別だ。俺はルイス。 どんな命も大切だ。例外なく。俺たち
Teraz albo nigdy.
No Secret Service, no Special Forces. But if someone harms my wife, there'll be hell to pay.